For you, what is the intersection between queer studies and Yiddish studies?
I think there are multiple intersections, and they're all sort of surprising in some ways, because my original project for my PhD was women's poetry, but it wasn't anything to do with queer theory or lesbian poetry. But somehow the poets that I encountered, one of the avenues of that encounter was a very particular 1970s, 80s identity politics project that was feminist and lesbian to a large extent. Projects like Nice Jewish Girls, which kind of set up the political framing. It's the first Jewish lesbian anthology from 1982, followed by The Tribe of Dinah, that's from 1986, that was an issue of Sinister Wisdom, another lesbian journal. But that's one of the first places where I encountered Kadia Moldovsky and some of Irina Klepfish's work and Anna Margolin, different poets and biographies. So there's something about the lesbian project that paved one of the possible ways to the Yiddish past and the specific past of Yiddish-speaking women. So that's a big tool, one that's especially interesting since there is an interest in the past there, but a lot of the women don't actually speak Yiddish. So in some ways, as a Yiddish speaker, it's interesting to be able to connect, through them, but also skipping over that. So I think of it as speaking directly to the Bubbes, and it just shifts the whole. I feel like in cultural politics and literature in general, there's some stories about cultural transmission and rebellion that work kind of in a straight way where, you're bored, you rebel against the one before you. And I feel like there's something in these complicated paths between these generations of women that invites a different kind of dialogue in Yiddish and about Yiddish that I'm excited to participate in.